Engineers, Mr.Ralph here. Just me, one ship, and a very big, very empty sky. No faction, no backup shot. Is the crew in this grid is our home. If you can hear this, you're officially part of the build. Welcome to Space Engineers. Solo live! Drifting over rust and rock, broken grids and silent docks. Just a welder and a light, cutting scars into the night. Cargo full of busted dreams, turn them into flying machines. Every plate and every beam, built from fire and gasoline. I hear the engines humming low, static whispers on the radio. No crew, no call sign to deploy, just me and the noise. I'm a lone engineer in the void, bolting hope to the hull I destroy. Every grind, every spark, every weld that I deploy keeps my heart on the line in the noise. I'm a lone engineer in the void, talking to the stars like they're my boys. If you hear this signal, drop it and enjoy. We'll build a home in the void. Ice and ore beneath my feet, the thrusters shake the captain's seat. Blueprints scattered on the floor, plans for 10 ships, maybe more. The chat is calling out my name, add more guns and that's insane, but I'll try it all the same. Failure's just another game. Everyone in light that glows, it's just another place to grow. No crew, no call sign to deploy, just me and the noise. I'm a lone engineer in the void, bolting hope to the hull I destroy. Every grind, every spark, every weld that I deploy keeps my heart online in the noise. I'm a lone engineer in the void, talking to the stars like they're my boys. If you hear this signal, drop it and enjoy. We'll build a home in the void. One more plate, one more brace, one more tower into space. If I fall, I'll recompile, spawn back in and try with style. You and me across the stream, you're the crew inside the beam. Every message, every line keeps this lonely ship alive. I'm a lone engineer in the void, bolting hope to the hull I destroyed. Every grind, every spark, every weld that I deploy keeps my heart online in the noise. I'm a lone engineer in the void, talking to the stars like they're my boys. If you hear this signal, drop it and enjoy. We'll build a home in the void. So if you find this broken freight, tune her in and fly with me. Lone engineer but not alone, with every build we carve a home.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of Survival series that I call Fleet Commander, A Time of Peace. This is the 4th episode of Time of Peace with Fleet Commander. We are currently on the base here, as you saw me in the intro weld up a few blocks over there in the front, but technically that's not even the front, that's the back. I've got one ice miner over here trying to clear out a path so we can go ahead and get this thing out of here as soon as possible. So there it is right there. That's going to be probably the back of the ship where all of the um, ships start to stay at and the drones. It's actually, this is considered technically the lower deck. Then up here is going to be the upper deck, and then so on and so forth. But right now we are currently doing a little bit of production. I did add a few things extra before on stream. So I added a few more of these assemblers with some speed mods. I'm not really worried about power because I have hydrogen all over the place. With that being said, I do have these 3 M34 miners on the ship already. But before we get started in doing the rest of this, I do want to go ahead and do some base building stuff and also checking out the other players' bases so they can, explain what they got going on and then get this started. So without further ado, let's get on in. I do have Crazy Joe and Ike over in the call, so I will transfer over, and then we will do a quick base tutorial. Not tutorial. It's too late in the evening. We will do a few base show offs, and then we'll come back over here. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's do this real quick. Go to entities list, and we'll go over to Ike's first. But let's go ahead and get into the call, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, everybody, and we are live with Ike and Crazy Joe. Currently, I am at Ike's base, showing it off. Go ahead and say hello, guys.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm over here at Ike's base. As you can see, he's got some miners going. Looks like he's got his miner right there. He's got another miner over here digging out this big cavity. Very nice, very nice. He's got one, looks like to be on the charger, and then this little welding ship. I call it the pumpkin, but he might call it something different. Where is he currently at? Where are you at, Ike?
I'm outside.
Oh, you're outside? Okay. I am currently on my way over to you. Ooh, looks like you are building some defensiones. What you got going on over here, buddy?
You'll see.
Some nice little drone. Looks like you're building. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. Alright. Cool. Alright, and
Cool.
so I see you got a docking port on the top of this thing. Is that for your mining ships as well?
Where?
Where these big cargo containers are?
Yeah, that's for now. Only one, but soon this will be the docking area for all the miners that go flying outside to get more resources.
Okay. And because this
So
episode... Oh, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was
You
going to
go
say, and because this episode is a time for peace, as you can see, as everybody has saw in the beginning part, that is one of my M34 miners. I wanted to buy one, and they are currently 125,000 space credits. So definitely be sure to check that puppy out on the workshop as well. It is on the workshop on Steam, and she does the job, as you guys can very well see. So let's go ahead and go over to Crazy Joe's and see what he has going on. As soon as I can find where his base is. Where is it?
somewhere.
I think he did name it. Yeah, he did. Alright. So, here is Joe's base. He's got a... Looks like to be the still survival pod. Still rocking that survival pod, I see. We've also got in here a little miner and a little ion thruster sort of welding grinding ship, as well as a giant wall. What is behind this wall? Y'all saw it last episode. It is a good addition of his inside base, but we're not going to spoil that too much. Ike, not Ike, Joe, where are you at?
Building a few more cargo containers.
inside the box, the metal
Yeah.
box. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go ahead and go inside fully, but I already showed off a little bit. I'm not gonna show the new additions and everything because yours is looks like heavily secured. You definitely want to keep people out of there. Um, ooh, I can't even see on the side of there. But all right, that's all for the base show offs in this episode here. But let me go ahead and go over to mine, and let's get started on the base building process for my ship. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, now that we're back on my ship here, um, let's see what we got going on. Probably a few things that I'm going to do. But if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go mute for a little bit, probably about 45 minutes, and I will see y'all when I come back. Boy! Alrighty, now that we're back in this, I'm going to play a little bit of some Corruption Run and speed this process up. Also, be sure to check out Ike's channel and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to both of us. We do a lot as far as building and collaborations on both not only this server but any other server that we do decide to play on. And also, ooh, I am dying. Hold on one second. But definitely check him out on his music channel. Man, his music channel is legendary. So definitely check him out. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that now, and yeah, let's get started.
Looks every name in a dead corridor. Mr.Ralph, like corruption, hunts like weather. We are not a storm, we are a line. Hold, trim the void, silent burn. Black map, no beacons, hands on steel, breath on glass. Ralph keeps the light, light primes the core. Kari threads a path through silence. Hold the black line, silent burn through the ghost corridor we turn. If the dark leans in, we lean back. If the void says stop, we don't. Trace, prime, stop. Trace, prime, spark, light. Hold, release, smart, commit. Eyes up, noise down Eye on rain, on skin of hull. Numbers like stars in a net. They write corruption on our paint. We answer with heat. Narrow, the cone lock vector 310. No chatter, only choices. stitch the night to a home and call it home in advance. Oh, the black light, silent burn, Ralph, my career return. If the black sea bites, we steer through jaw of the dark, opening to blue. Signal restored, course set we live. Say signal restored. Signal restored.
Alright, that was Corruption Run made by Ike himself. Definitely be sure to check him out on the channel, as well as checking out mine. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely helps us out. But as you guys saw a minute ago, I did crash the ship. I don't know even how that happened, to be honest. But I'm going to fix that, and hopefully everything can get squared away. I don't need that remote control block anymore. That remote control block was absolutely, like, pointless. I'm going to start putting heavy block down here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that. Might as well. Screw it. Not really what I wanted to do, but in order for me not to freaking kill myself in the process every single time, yeah, I'm going to do that. Might as well. Ooh, I should put a refinery up here. Might do that in a minute. So, this little ship that I have here is only temporary at the moment. So, with that being said, I'm going to try my best to weld up a better one here shortly. But I want to see if I can get her back on her dock. There we go. And while she's doing that, we'll go ahead and do this real quick. I should cover that so I don't smack it as often. Big shout out to Akon. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Love that song. It's one of my favorites. Why is it taking so long? I know I have steel plates being queued. Yeah. That's what I thought. There we go. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, how much do I have left? In a small section, probably about 1,000. Or like 4,000 actually. Guess what? We're gonna make 30,000. And while that's doing its production, I'm gonna check out my ingot situation. 18 there. 74. 66. 61. 13. And we got some ingots for a while. We are gonna have to send the miners out later to go and get us some more stuff. The ice, I'm not really worried about getting too much ice. As you can see, I've got cargo containers all over the place. I'm not really too worried about it. This is the one that's got that, but I don't know. Yeah, that one's empty still. If I go into this one though, that's the industrial. I've got 7 million ice sitting there, in weight. Volume though, I've got 2 million. I've got 50 long range missiles. I don't even know how to use those, to be honest. I don't know if they go in the missile launcher. I don't know what, but we're gonna keep them anyway. You can't destroy them. Those came off the Trade Runner, I believe. Oh no, that came off the Corsair. And let me see here. I've got autocannon, turrets, railgun spots. Ooh. Actually, come to think about it, I might need to do that. Hide empty. Where is it? There it is. Give me some more of that. Yeah, it's still loading up. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one of these miners out of here. See if we can strike drones figures. Yeah, we'll wait till it crashes. Screw it. Dummy. Who's the dummy now, I guess?
Low health. Energy low.
Where's it? I just saw it, didn't I? There it is. Yeah, no way I'm messing with that military enforcer. Crap. There we go. And let's go ahead and put this on.
Low
And
health.
let's do something even cooler. So I'm gonna like this one. Let's grab. Yes, finally. Yeah, this is the part where I'm gonna have to take that off. And then I'm gonna have to put it in front. Like so. That'll work. Perfect. Alright, now let's go get that up there. There she is. I hope he didn't remove them. I think he might have removed it. Crap. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I think he might have removed them. Yeah, he did. Because they were over here. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Like gravity generators for shit. Alright, let's get back to work. That's how I normally build right here. Is I'll build up walls and then I'll cut out the walls of where I want stuff. So hopefully this works. Oh, I still got enough. It does look good though. Not gonna lie. It does look good. Alright, let's go and park this thing back over there. Alright, so I'll let that do its thing. It doesn't look half bad in there, but I am gonna have to taxi this thing out of here. I'm gonna have to lift it up and literally taxi it out. Or dig this thing completely squared out. Which honestly, I'd rather do that. Then I could just slide it out as one unit. And it's protected and shielded. But I'm running out of space. And that's just one layer. This thing is 3 different layers. 4 if you count the lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bridge. So yeah, this thing is gonna have to be cut out completely. I just hit something, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Low health.
An asteroid.
Energy low.
Oh, job's already done. Cool. Send it to do some more work. Yeah, that should be enough to cut this whole thing. And what I'll do is I'll put a mining ship that's deployable, that's just as large, and I'll have it underneath. And I'll deploy it based on that. That'll work. I will name this the Hydra. Yeah, the Hydra. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play one more song. It's gonna be called Better on Repeat, version 2 of Ike's music. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and just play that out for a little bit. And I do appreciate everybody who's watching the stream. Definitely big support. Appreciate that. And boost my mic. Trek supporter. Oh, Trek. I am sorry. I'm sorry you can't hear me. Let me go ahead and give you a like there. I do appreciate it. I don't normally look at the chats. I do apologize, but definitely appreciate it. But yeah, I'll definitely boost my mic for sure. Don't want to go too loud. I didn't want to, you know, deafen you guys. But as I was saying, let's go ahead and I'm gonna play this music. Definitely check him out on YouTube, Ike IGN. Good composer when it comes to music. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this one.
Overall vibe modern clothing, better without you now. Built some built to feel powerful of railwood. I was breaking, holding on to pieces, praying for a light when the dark increases. You walked away. Shadows on the wall. Something starts to breathe. The softer voice inside saying stand up on your feet. Empty room, just the humming of the air. Phone turned off, no one left to care. Tiny pulse in the silence, deep like a new heartbeat I forgot to keep. Breath comes back and my chest feels warm. Oh, the broken glass needs to change form. Right before it is, I can feel the switch from the weight of you to the sound of this. You left me with the echo of a door slammed shut. Every little word like a slow deep cut. I was staring at the ceiling, stuck in the past, asking all the questions I never got to ask. Nights too long and the days felt fake. Smiling on the outside and inside all lake. Thought I'd fall, thought I'd lose my way, till I heard my own heart say, I don't need you to feel alive. Feel alive, feel alive. I was always more than what you like. What you like, what you like. Every time the pain comes closer, I can feel it turning into light. Now our eyes on a heartbeat, smooth wave was always more than what you like. More than what you like. Every time the past comes closer, I can feel it fading into light. Now our eyes on heartbeat, smooth wave, better on repeat. Every step that I take puts me on my feet. You were thunder, but the storm passed clean. I'm still standing in the after scene. Heartbeat, smooth wave, carrying the heat. All the hurt in my chest falls off with the beat. If it stops, I know what I need. Play my life back, better on repeat. One day I'll look back and bless the pain. Think the way you walked away from my lane. You made space for the person I became. Stronger in the fire, dancing through the flames. Every scar that you left is a map I read. Straight to the place where the heartbeat leads. When the drums hit harder, I don't feel afraid. Every drop reminds me I'm the one I say. I'm not broken, I'm still breathing. I'm not stolen, I'm still healing. Still healing. You're not broken, you're still breathing. Still breathing. We're not done yet. This is our meaning. Now we rise on a heartbeat. Smooth wave, better on repeat. Turn it up, let it hit so deep. All the nights that I cried turn sweet when we sing this back, better on repeat. Heart a beat, smooth wave, carrying the heat. Every step that we take puts us on our feet. If it stops, we know what we need. Hit that button, live it on repeat. Heart a beat, smooth wave, better on repeat. Hit that button, live it on repeat. Hit that button, live it on repeat.
Alrighty, that was Better on Repeat version 2, brought to you by Ike IGN. Thank you, buddy, for letting me use some of your music. And definitely, everybody who is checking out the stream, definitely check him out on his music channel. It's Ike IGN on YouTube, and also follow him on Twitch as well as me on YouTube. Unfortunately, not on Twitch, but I'm hoping to be up there shortly. So, yeah. Ooh, the M34 right there is doing its job. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dock this puppy up. And I'm going to spin her around. Right round. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, too far, too far. Do not need that. Boop, bloop. There we go. Awesome. Now she is parked. I'm going to take a minute real quick and get me some food right there. Poof. And I'm going to make sure. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that out for a second real quick. And yep, there we go. Alright. I'm going to build this thing up a little bit. Let's see here. Terminal. These are TOF lights. Let's type in light. Radius at 20. Yeah, I'm so gonna need more lights. That's not enough lights. Yeah, no way that's enough lights. Go ahead and boost that up to the yellow line. Alright guys, I did boost up my mic enough. I'll review it later and see if it was a little too loud or not loud or not enough. But right now I'm going to put some lights in and probably in about 20-30 minutes I'm gonna end this episode. We're gonna do some more stuff, probably off screen, just so you guys don't see all the boring bits. But definitely check out my M34 miners on Steam. It's on the workshop, so definitely go check that out. If you guys want to support me, I will definitely appreciate that, as far as the likes and the subscriptions to my channel. Definitely always is appreciated. Another thing too is that I am going to probably 3D printing one of my M34 miners on my desktop printer, and if anybody is interested, I have to figure out what a price I was gonna put on it. But if you guys are interested, definitely personal message me either in Discord, YouTube, or Steam, and we could definitely talk about it and seeing how we can get you one. But yeah, in about an hour, or about, yeah, about maybe another hour. I was thinking about 15 more minutes, but maybe another hour. We'll end the stream here, and then we will do more stuff off screen, and hopefully this Hydra ship is finished. All these lights in here, man. Look at that. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. But looks like it's gonna look good. I actually like it. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do kind of like it. I do kind of want to bring these out a little bit and put more, but I don't know. I'll probably put a, like a, what's the thing? Gun turret here. Yeah, probably put a gun turret here. We'll see. See how this goes. Let me see. Tougher lights. How much is this filled up? I know there's... Oh, wow. Is the second one not... I was about to say, I know the second one should have some stuff in it. Five, okay, good. Mm, 5,000 in that one. It should be enough. Honestly, it should be enough. Actually, hold on. Hide empty. We'll put some more in there. Yeah, we'll let that do its thing, but I need some more of these. I need like 5,000 of those. Yeah, we're gonna do 5,000 of those. 5,000 of those. Let's go 20,000 of those. 10,000 of those. 5,000 of those. I don't need batteries right now. Don't need those right now. Do 1,000 of those. Glass. Yeah, 20,000. Alright. So while she's loading up, nothing really extra going on here. It would be wise for me to leave this thing on the top so I don't spin it around and hit it by accident. Especially since I'm doing this right here so close. So yeah, I might do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some steel blocks. I'm not worried about the actual like metal grids. Poof, 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 poof. Perfect. Alright. This also might get cut in half too. It just depends. I've got other things that I want to do to this. So it might not be even this long, so to speak, on this. Might do it shorter. I don't know. It depends. Depends on how I want to do this. It does actually, you know what? No. It's good size. It's good size. It's good size. And I need these out of the way, and then I need these. That's one way of doing that. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Nope, forgot one more. There you go. That damage research vessel is definitely a trap. Definitely a trap. I don't know how, but that was perfectly parked right then. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I am so out of steel. Time to do that. That's missing items, my ass. Cool. I'm gonna let that thing do its thing. Damage research vessel. If that thing even gets anywhere close to me, I'm wiping it out. Got more ice than what I need to do with it. Woohoo. Nope. She's having a wee bit of a problem there, eh? I need bloody stone. That's what I need. Son of a bitch! I need stone. And I can't freaking move anything because there's freaking... Where'd it go? It's down there. Actually, you know what I could do is I could send you out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna scout. Then I'll send your ass out. I think E1. Forgot what E1 has. Pirate Scout drone. Let me check him out. Make me catch my ass, homeboy. Oh, you bitch.
Low health. Energy low.
I'm gonna die either way. Fucking artillery cannons.
Health low. Energy low.
Yeah, shut up. Not worry about my damn energy right now. How?
Low health.
Oh. Might as well grab some energy while I'm here. Before I die
Energy
again.
low.
Alright, let's do it again. What the fuck?
Your health is low. Energy low.
I lose my I'm gonna be pissed. You mother... There's no way he's tracking me that fast. I was just there, and it took a long ass time for him to track me.
Energy low.
If I go over there, I'm blowing this damn thing out of the friggin' sky. With a ship. Yeah, I don't think so, homeboy.
Low health.
I'm gonna lose my shit. And I don't have enough
Energy
to make
low.
another set. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eat it, bitch. Where's this fucking neuron? There she is. Got it. Thank you. Where the hell do you think you're going? I don't think so, homeboy. I don't think so.
Energy critical.
I do not think so. Where are you going? Uh-huh. You have barrels. I want to see what you have. Bullets, okay. That I'll take. Now where is your remote control block?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Health critical.
And I died. Figures.
Low health. Energy low.
I must have warp drive his ass out of here. Take a look at the signal beacon, see what it is.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Woo, overshot it, overshot it, overshot it. No! 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 That whole rail is going.
Inventory full. Relay storm inbound.
There we go. Ooh. That's starting to look good, boys and girls. That's starting to look good. Look at that tunnel. Now let's go ahead and light her up. Now that, my friends, that is a hangar tunnel. Ah. If I'm never proud of myself, I'm proud of myself for that one. Look how big that thing is. Holy cow. Finally finished. At least with that section. Sweet. So we'll do a little bit of an addition on the top after we get this thing out of here. Now, I'm thinking about building a bigger arch. But because this right here has its own section, I kind of want to have this just square with it. So it'll go up and then over with the arch. But there is going to be a connector on this backside. But that is kind of with the intentions that this thing is going to hurry the heck up. So it's a problem. Oh, it's getting stuck. Figures. She always gets stuck. That should work. That should actually give it a minute and a half before it starts messing up again. But if I'm right, this whole section should be cut. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do as far as this part's concerned. Because I'm in ice. I really don't want to be anywhere near those enforcers. accepted peace for them. I don't know how certain, but hopefully. Oh, that's what I said I was doing. I was scouting. I need an asteroid that's like really close. Away from everything. There is this. I remember this. Where's the beds? I think they were in here, right? Captain's desk. Thank you. Damn. Disappeared. That's cool. There's my ice asteroid. Alright, there's my ice asteroid. And the asteroid right there. That's close. I mean, it's not close, but it's close enough. As long as it's not like 20 fucking K out. Should be alright. It's got ice. Figures. Well, I guess that's my cue, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and hop onto a call with them and see what all is going on with them at the moment. And, yeah, let's, get on in with it. But other than that, don't forget, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on the channel. And more to come. So, bye!